Exciting places where women want to be touched. Stoicism. Exciting places where women want to be touched. Stoicism. Have you ever wondered how to touch a woman in a way that makes her feel deeply connected and genuinely excited in a relationship? Today, we're diving into the secrets of forging magical and thrilling connections through touch. In this video, we'll reveal 13 places women love to be touched and explore how you can use these touches to spark attraction and cultivate a happy, united relationship. Understanding where and how to touch a woman can truly transform your interactions. Whether you're just starting to date or are already in a relationship, we'll break down these 13 touch points into 2 stages, before dating and during a relationship. This approach will help you navigate each phase with confidence and charm. Imagine the thrill of touching her hand just right to give her butterflies, or gently grazing her back to provide comfort and reassurance. We'll uncover these subtle yet powerful gestures and more, equipping you with the insights to create intimate, meaningful connections. So, are you ready to unlock the secrets to deeper, more fulfilling relationships? Let's dive into the 13 places where women want to be touched and discover how every touch can make an impact. You'll learn how to ignite the fire of passion within her. This conversation isn't just ordinary, it's magical and wonderful, and it encapsulates one of the primary reasons we seek relationships: to foster connection. Before we explore these transformative insights, I'd like to connect with you. If you find value in this content and want to empower your relationships, please consider supporting our channel. Our dream is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can turn that dream into reality. By subscribing, you'll join a community committed to building deeper connections and fulfilling relationships. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Experience love in a magical and exciting way. If you're a gentleman looking for a wonderful partner, understanding how and where to touch a woman correctly is crucial. You don't want to come across as intimidating, but without any contact, it can be challenging to generate attraction. Therefore, you must tread carefully if you desire a relationship where both partners feel happy and connected. Understanding how to touch her and knowing her preferred places becomes essential. Watching the video from start to finish will show you how to become an expert in your quest in just a matter of minutes. I'll share tips that offer more pleasure than merely using your hands. This topic is intriguing, and your commitment to learning this skill is commendable. Stay tuned for valuable insights, and don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell on my channel. Now, let's discuss the 13 touch points where women want to be touched. I'll categorize them into 2 stages, reflecting the different phases involved. The first stage pertains to when you're not yet dating. The second stage relates to when you are already in a relationship. It's crucial to learn the appropriate ways to touch a woman while in a relationship. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, be proactive in your approach. Understanding the benefits and drawbacks of each phase is essential. If you act overly experienced in stage 1, everything might fall apart. An inappropriate attitude can be a major turn-off. So think carefully about your actions. Remember, strange behaviors can push her away. Are you ready? If you're with me, let's begin. In this first part, we'll discuss touching hands. This doesn't mean she necessarily wants you to hold her hand right away. It's often better to save that gesture for when you're in a romantic relationship. However, there's no harm in lightly touching her hand from time to time. For example, when giving her something, let your fingers brush against hers or allow your palm to gently touch hers. This simple act can evoke butterflies in her stomach and make her think of you. To gauge whether a woman is interested in you, pay attention to signs that she's open to you touching her hands. This is significant and should be evident in her behavior. If she feels comfortable and connected with you, she will enjoy the conversation. Additionally, a woman may also respond positively to light touches on her arms, and there are countless ways to engage this area. Engaging ways to connect, touching her in meaningful ways. During an intimate conversation or while sharing fun moments together, a charming and non-intimidating way to break the contact barrier and get closer to her romantically is to touch her arm. This gentle gesture can make conversations flow more easily and create a warm atmosphere. Another area where women love to be touched is their back, particularly around the shoulder blades. It's best to avoid touching too high or low, as it might come across as overwhelming. The sweet spot is right at or just below the shoulder blades. Women find it comforting to feel a man's hand or arm on their back. It reassures them of your presence. Whether you're walking side by side or leaning in to chat, this gesture can create a thrilling sense of safety and connection, which is undeniably attractive. In fact, this touch is not only popular, but also powerful. Moving on to another area, women appreciate being touched on their shoulders. However, this can vary based on your relationship status. If you're not yet dating, it's wise to avoid putting your arm around her, as that's more suited for established relationships. Instead, you can sit beside her and initiate light physical contact by gently touching her shoulders or knees. These subtle gestures won't go unnoticed. They convey a sense of charm and sweetness that makes her wonder, maybe he likes me. Casual contact while sitting together is both endearing and effective. When it comes to where women want to be touched, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Many women love a heartfelt hug. A sincere embrace can create a delightful sense of intimacy. Research shows that hugging has profound effects, so don't shy away from giving her a hug, even if you're not in a relationship yet. It can strengthen your connection and show your interest. Another charming suggestion for physical contact is to offer her your arm. This simple, yet often overlooked gesture can be especially sweet if she's wearing heels or if the ground is uneven. Offering your arm not only looks adorable, but also conveys protectiveness, showcasing your strength and security. She might even rest her arm on yours, adding another layer of charm. Just remember, there's no need to overthink it. Simply offering your arm can be both beautiful and thoughtful. A true gentleman is always captivating, especially in romantic contexts. Not everyone embodies this, so by practicing courtesy, you can stand out as a man that women find appealing. The act of offering your arm is genuinely pleasant, and I encourage you to keep this in mind. As we discuss the places where women enjoy being touched, it's crucial to also consider how and where to initiate that contact. The first step is important, but so are the small, gradual steps that lead up to it. You need to understand how to pique her interest, foster desire and attraction, and grasp what makes her yearn for your touch. This can all seem a bit daunting, but how do you get to a point where a woman craves contact? How do you inspire her to fall in love with you? If she's exactly what you desire, and if the previous methods aren't resonating, mastering the skills to capture her attention, engage her in conversation, and elevate the attraction is key to making intimacy a possibility. All these elements contribute to her desire for you. I understand this can be challenging, especially if you've faced embarrassing, rejected, or heartbreaking experiences in the past. That's why I created this video for you. At the very least, you now have a resource to guide you toward discovering the sweet, gentle love you deserve. It's important that she feels a spark with you, ensuring she cherishes your kisses and stays by your side. I want to eliminate any uncertainties so you can approach this with confidence. We've already talked about how to touch a woman in a relationship. Now, let's discuss when and where to do it, whether you're in a relationship or just starting to date. When you're in a relationship, one of the best places to touch her is in her hair. Gently playing with her hair or softly tucking it behind her ear can be a subtle yet impactful way to connect. These small, thoughtful actions can capture her attention and make her feel feminine and attractive, deepening your bond even further. Understanding touch. How to connect with her meaningfully. To gauge how she feels, it's important not to go overboard with touch. Remember, not all women appreciate having their hair tousled. After all, they've put in the effort to look their best when going out with you. Now, let's explore her face. Women often enjoy gentle caresses, so when you kiss her, consider placing your hand softly on her cheek. These little touches can be filled with warmth and affection, making her feel cherished and loved. Another wonderful area to touch is her waist. When you're close, you can place your hands there with ease. If she hugs you, wrap your arms around her waist. Even during a kiss, resting your hands on her waist can enhance the connection between you, amplifying her femininity while showcasing your masculinity. Hugging may seem like an obvious gesture, but it's important to remember where to place your hands. Avoid putting them too high on her back. Instead, hug her securely, allowing her to rest her head on your shoulder or upper back. This cozy gesture communicates warmth and closeness. Next, let's consider the knee area. While it can lead to misunderstandings if you're not in a relationship, there are ways to approach it carefully. For instance, if you're sitting together, placing your hand on her knee can signal that you're enjoying an intimate moment together. However, be mindful that some women may find this touch delightful, while others might feel uncomfortable. Now, let's talk about the neck. Grabbing a woman's neck is a definite no-go, but if you're fixing her hair and gently place your hand on her neck while kissing, it can feel intimate and sweet. There are many cute ways to caress her neck that will make her feel feminine and attractive. Of course, we can't forget about her mouth. Kissing is likely the first thing that comes to mind, and if you're in a relationship, a kiss is definitely on the table. But there are other playful touches too. Think of those classic movie scenes where someone bites a piece of food, then gently touches or wipes the other person's mouth. While it may be a cliché, it's a charming way to break the touch barrier and bring you closer together. So far, we've explored two phases, one for when you're not yet dating and another for when you are. Just a word of caution. Anything beyond what we've discussed should really be reserved for after marriage. This might not be the most popular opinion, but it's important to consider the deeper dynamics involved. After marriage, several factors come into play. The first and foremost is the quality of the woman you choose. A woman of class and character is someone who has plenty of love to give and seeks to share that love exclusively with her husband. If you try some of these gestures before marriage, it might raise concerns for her, making her think, "I don't want to give him more leeway." This approach not only helps you find the right partner for your needs, but also fosters a sense of safety and protection. Always ask yourself what kind of woman you're trying to attract. Are you seeking someone classy? If so, focus on strategies that will draw her in while respecting boundaries until marriage. Ultimately, you want to attract a loving, caring woman who values loyalty and commitment, even before tying the knot. Establishing these boundaries early on can help you avoid attracting toxic or insincere individuals, something many people struggle with. If you're wondering how to find a loyal, high-quality woman, check out our videos for insights on discovering the kind-hearted, wonderful women who deserve your love. You truly deserve genuine affection and connection. Remember, every woman is unique with her own preferences and desires. Embrace that individuality as you navigate the journey of building meaningful relationships. The art of intimate touch, navigating connection with care. Intimate touch can resonate differently for each woman, depending on her unique personality and preferences. At the heart of any physical connection are two crucial elements: communication and consent. These principles strengthen the bond between partners, fostering a relationship built on trust and respect. When exploring the most sensitive areas of a woman's body, always prioritize obtaining her consent. It's essential to check in with your partner to ensure she feels comfortable and desires your touch. Open and honest communication lays the foundation for understanding each other better. Certain areas of the body, like the neck, tend to be particularly sensitive and pleasurable for many women. A gentle kiss, a warm breath, or even a light fingertip touch can send delightful shivers down her spine. The lips, soft and sensitive, are also areas where tender, passionate kisses can evoke intense feelings. As you navigate this intimate journey, take the time to explore other sensitive areas of her body, such as the back, abdomen, thighs, and breasts. Always respect your partner's boundaries and preferences. Besides well-known erogenous zones like the ears, scalp, and feet, don't overlook the hands. They can be a wonderfully intimate area for connection, though they are just one aspect of physical closeness. In any emotionally fulfilling relationship, intimacy, trust, and mutual respect are paramount. So as you embark on this journey of desire, keep your partner's wants and needs at the forefront. True magic happens when both partners feel safe, loved, and desired. Here are some ways to spice things up and deepen your connection with her. Effective communication. Foster a space for open and honest dialogue. Encourage both partners to share their desires, fantasies, and needs, which is essential for building emotional intimacy. Surprises. Show your partner how much you care with unexpected acts of kindness. Whether it's a romantic dinner, a spontaneous weekend getaway, or thoughtful gifts and sweet notes, these gestures can mean the world. Encourage sexual fantasies. Create a safe, judgment-free zone for sharing intimate desires. Discussing fantasies can enrich your relationship and open the door to new experiences. Keep the flame alive. Make a conscious effort to maintain romance in your relationship. Plan special dates, exchange heartfelt love letters, and offer sincere compliments to remind her just how special she is. Experiment with physical contact. Discover and explore her sensitive areas. Take the time to caress and touch her in ways that feel comfortable and pleasurable. Remember, each individual is unique, so stay open to learning what delights her. As we wrap up this exploration of intimacy, let's reflect on the profound teachings of Stoicism regarding love and connection. May these insights guide you on your journey toward deeper intimacy and fulfillment. Remember, genuine connection goes beyond mere physical touch. It lies in the deep, unspoken bond shared between two souls. If you found this discussion enlightening and wish to delve deeper into the secrets of passion and connection, consider subscribing to our channel. By joining our community, you'll stay updated on all our latest content, enhancing your understanding of love and intimacy.